So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot.
Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the LaTangela Show podcast. You know, it does my heart well to have this time together. Well, we'll chat about this, we'll chat about that. And on top of all of the great things that's going on in the city and surrounding areas, how about a look around the world? As I am the queen of random research. If I read it, I got to tell it to someone, so I might as well tell it to you. Right now, I need your help. You know, we're doing something pretty awesome for all of our teachers and support team members, paying it forward. I've teamed up with Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys with Gordon Gives and Tan Cares, highlighting nonprofit organizations, community stakeholders. But right now, when you log on to 225bulletinboard.com, you can place your nomination for the teachers and the support team members that's going above and beyond in order to pay it forward. Yeah, they're nurturing the future in the present. And we want to highlight them. You know who they are because they're working with your child every day. You know who they are because they're pouring into these babies every single day. So go ahead, log on to 225bulletinboard.com. Place those nominations. We'll select 2 winners each month. They'll receive $250 in a gift card. We're also going to highlight them on some of our billboards just to say thank you. We see you. We appreciate you. And we cannot do this without you. So place those nominations today. It's being brought to you by Gordon Gives and Tan Cares. In the hot seat today, we're going to chat with the iconic comedian, writer. I called him the new Mr. Las Vegas, but it's not just me that's calling him that. The rest of the world is too. None other than the George Wallace. I've got questions that need answers, and he's starting it off with clean slate. It is extremely important that you join this conversation because this man has done it all, and yet he is raising the bar, setting the standard even higher, and saying, how about another level of transparency through his comedic approach? We're going to talk about some heavy-hitting subjects, dear life, out here lifing, and we're going to laugh about it, laugh through it. And I might even catch a charge, but that's neither here nor there. Just check it out. George Wallace is on his way to the hot seat and the tan line. I have some of this random information for you, news you probably can use. According to Upworthy, how about some free wisdom? I'm down for some free wisdom because something about the word free motivates me. Hey. Yeah, that part. Now, a group of people over 50, they were asked, what things do you care less about as you age? Well, what they said might be some really good life lessons for you. Here are some of the answers. Other people's opinion about me? Well, doesn't matter as much. Trying to impress others? Well, doesn't matter as much. Having toxic people in my life, if they disturb my peace, they're gone. I don't care if they're related to me or not. That came in top tier. And also, one of the things that they said they learned and they're really appreciating after the age of 50 more than ever before, I learned to say no without guilt or regrets. No. Sometimes you can't wait till you're 50 to say it. I'm going to start with no. No guilt. Don't feel stressed about it. No. The answer is no, and you have to be okay there. And I'm with that. Now, with the price of eggs rising again, this is becoming more and more stressful. And I had to dig deep. How long can these eggs sit in this refrigerator? I don't want to have to let them go. I don't want to boil them and see that I'm boiling something that was just wrong or now toxic, right? According to HuffPost, with the price of eggs rising again, people are holding on to that dozen a lot longer than they used to. How long can eggs actually last and stand in the refrigerator after you buy them? Food safety expert says that eggs can last between 3 to 5 weeks post-purchase as long as they're refrigerated and stored in an environment with a temperature below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't leave them in their fridge or don't leave them on the countertop. Come back to a whole bunch of baby chicks. Like, wait a minute, what happened? I know. I had questions that needed answers on that one. So there you have it. According to Ad Age, everybody's trying their best to get their word out, especially for the biggest game on the 50-yard line. Everybody's watching the game to see who's going to win, true enough, but they're also watching to see who's going to win the ad war. And now that ad war is starting to cost more than ever. They have actually broken a record as of how much a 30-second commercial would cost inside of the biggest game on that 50-yard line. How much for 30 seconds? Now, I'm in the world of production, do commercials all the time, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, I gotta up my game. I was really trying to start a GoFundMe page so I can run some advertisement through this, and I might get a shout. I might need your help. It is now $8 million for a 30-second commercial. So whoever it is that you see during the biggest game on that 50-yard line advertising, just know that they spent $8 million for 30 seconds to be seen and or heard and to buy in for your business. At this point, do they even need to be creative with the commercial? Because if I spent $8 million for 30 seconds, I can tell you what I'd have up there right now. It'd be an all black screen with the website and say purchase now. Like, what else? I don't want you to lose the message. I don't want you to get confused. Like, no. We got to be direct. And it's got to give me a return on that investment instantly. Don't wait. I don't want you to wait 30 days. I don't want you to wait 60 days. I need to see this right now. Right the internet, I say. But, that's a lot. I don't know. But you know what? It's even bigger than that because February 9th, the biggest game on the 50-yard line is going to be on Fox and Tubi. And they were trying their best to see how can we get some more of these 30-second ads. I bet you were for $8 million in 30 seconds. But more than half of football fans actually feel that Monday, after the biggest game, it should be a national holiday. That's coming in from Coors Light survey, though. So, yeah, they're partying like a rock star. Totally, dude. Have you heard that there is a hole in the sun? I'm asking this because I have not heard about this, and I feel like everybody's talking about it, just like they're talking about aliens and being abducted. Well, how did I not hear about this hole in the sun? According to NASA Solar Dynamics Observatory, sounds legit, a massive 500,000-mile wide hole has opened in the sun's atmosphere. The area measures over 62 times the diameter of Earth and is now shooting high-speed solar wind toward our planet. Is that what they're talking about when they say that the atmosphere is shifting? Could be. Insert soundtrack here. Okay, good. Gotcha. Now, when such solar activity is directed towards the Earth, they said that you may notice some issues with satellite operations, power grids, navigation systems, and radio communications. Please don't touch my radio. As a matter of fact, turn me on and turn me up. It is the voice inside your speaker box. I want you to see how we can best connect. Be sure to log on and check me out at LaTangela.com. Somewhere, running my mouth, talking about music or singing it, I want you to check it out at LaTangela.com. Also, if you would like to be a guest on the show, submit your information there, LaTangela.com. For everybody that's looking for some great deals, here's an ad that did not cost $8 million for the next 30 seconds, but it's well worth it. According to Woman's World, the first week of February kicks off steep discounts on winter merchandise, so stores can clear space for the spring stock. This time last year, JCPenney, they slashed prices on quilts by 60%. Macy's cut sheet and pillow sets by 60%. And Kohl's dropped boot prices by 50%. Keep an eye out for those flyers coming in for the best deals, and you'll probably find them February. I'm looking for it. According to Women's Health, especially during winter 2025, they're wanting to let us know some things that we can do to stop brain fog. Here's an easy way to deal with brain fog. Stop multitasking. I know, Superwoman, you got on your bedazzled cape and you can do it. You are doing it. And I'm proud of you, sis. But slow down. Stop the multitasking. While it's tempting to catch up on text while watching TV or talking on the phone, multitasking impairs focus and memory, making your brain fog worse. 100,000% understand. But on the other note, if you need an easy memory boost, according to scientific reports, does your memory concern you and you need to find a way to just amp it up? You can. We can help you out right now because both music and coffee Music and coffee are among some of the best pleasures that can boost your memory. Now, when music and coffee mix, for me, it'll have to be the smell of coffee because I can't handle the taste. But I do have my tea every single day. I have to have my tea, different kind of teas. So if you have the hookup on some good herbal teas, herb life me. Let me know which one you're rolling with today, because that lemon ginger, turmeric ginger, green and peppermint, always going to be top tier faves of mine. But I'm open for suggestions, and it's going to help us boost our memory. So sip, sip, pass. Generous relationships. Can we talk about this for a second? I encourage healthy relationships. Hopefully one day I'll have a relationship with someone other than my microphone. But in the meantime, generous relationships, it's a thing for some, and I want to take this top of mind for others. Small acts of kindness are one of the simplest ways to improve a relationship. Psychological research finds that making a cup of coffee, being respectful, showing affection, and being forgiving are just some simple ways to boost and enhance your relationships. There, paying it forward. That's me putting it in the atmosphere. But on the flip side of that, in case you forget to do it and it leads to like a divorce decree, according to Pew Research Social and Demographic Trends, when asked 100,000 people were surveyed on this, let's say that you're divorced, would you marry again? 54% of the women said absolutely not. Meanwhile, the men were more forgiving and saying more willing to do this all over again. 30% of the men said that they want to try it again, maybe. I was like, wait, it's either you do or you don't. So like, what are we doing? Kind of, sort of, somewhere between here and there. Well, maybe truth is a factor in a lot of these relationships. And we see that. How do you know if someone is being honest? Well, truth time. Let's hear about it. The Truth About Lying. It's a research publication from Stan B. Walters, and I was all in. Just reading it and taking some notes on this. If you want to know if someone is telling you the truth, if they answer the questions that you ask them within 3 to 5 seconds, then good. There's a great chance they're telling you the truth, because it takes at least 7 seconds to fabricate a fib. It depends on who you're talking to. It depends. But just know this is always a safe space for you to be honest and transparent as possible. Coming up, we've got none other than the iconic George Wallace in a hot seat on the tan line. He's talking about it. Clean slate, 8 episodes up for grabs exclusively on Amazon Prime. And I want you to check it out, but I need you to stick around. So you be sure to keep it locked right when you have it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, sunshine.
Hey,
How
Tan,
are
how
you?
are you? How are you? How are you?
I am excellent. I mean, I have the iconic George Wallace in the hot seat on the tan line. Life is looking up. Like, how could I be down in the dumps right now when I got the king of laughs with me? How are you?
You're crazy. I'm not doing so well today, Tan. I'm in a hotel in New York that's $4,700 a night. So you
Oh,
need to talk real fast. I got to get the hell out of here. You understand what I'm saying?
that's right. And everything that's not bolted belongs to us. I hope they know that.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Hey, Tan,
Look,
what'd you say?
it's included in the price far as I'm concerned.
Hey, Tan, they don't want you to take the towels. I'm taking the drapes, the sofa, and I'm taking everything with me.
You better. And look, and send me some towel racks because we got to get it back.
Hey, Tan, and the towel rack is warm, too. So it's a heated
Oh, you
towel rack.
fancy, huh?
Coming your way.
I like that. You know what? We need to get you here to Louisiana real soon. You are known to rock a microphone and internationally just doing what you do, and you do it so effortlessly. You have this new project that's coming out February 6th, and I'm super excited about it. All 8 episodes. I'm gonna get my popcorn. I'm gonna sit there and binge watch, and I know I'm gonna laugh. So tell me all about it.
It's called Clean Slate. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to
What?
reboot the great iconic show Sanford and Son. So I went to the great Norman Lear, who passed away not too long ago, and all of his shows have been a bit controversial. So I wanted to reboot Sanford and Son. He said, "That's the craziest idea. We can't do that. That's a hard one." He said, "But if you think of something real good, we'll take a look at it." I thought about it, went back with my friend, and we were talking about it. At the time, Orange is the New Black was a hot show, and a thought went through my head. Oh my God! And I'm an old black man down in Alabama, and
Uh-oh.
I got a family. But my son left my house at 19 years old. I didn't hear from my son for 23 years, and I get
Oh,
an email from Dad, I'm coming home tomorrow. And tomorrow I just go crazy. I told the whole neighborhood, my son is coming home. Ding dong, I go to the door, the most beautiful lady you've ever seen in your lifetime. Better looking than you. And
well,
I
hold on.
said,
Well,
I'm sorry, lady. I'm not buying Avon, and I'm definitely not buying the Watchtower today. And she says, Dad,
Dad, Dad.
it's me. It's
Okay,
me.
even though, no,
So
hold on, wait, time out, pause, right? Because when you said that you wanted to redo the controversial efforts that they did with Sanford and Son, and for then everything was just so blunt and so in your face, take it or leave it. I said what I said, and I said it with my chest. Now you got 8 episodes of clean slate, and if that's how you're kicking it off, clearly you are about to raise
and
all kind of eyebrows. It's going to be very uncomfortable to see if you can laugh, when you can laugh, how you can laugh, but it's the level of
that's the great part.
transparency of comedy.
That's the great part about it, Tad. We're going to do it with humor, how I'm handling the situation, how I'm being educated to learn how to let people live and love. That's what it's all about, love. And
Yeah.
my daughter is Laverne Cox. So, of course, I'm shocked. And my first word, you don't hear me, but you see my mouth go, WTF. You know that look. Huh? The who? Say what? We're going to learn how to live and love and laugh. My next door neighbor is Thelma Hopkins. She's my Aunt Esther. We fight
Get
all the
out.
time. There's going to be some controversial moments. Hey, Tan,
I'm
and we're
listening.
going to church. We're going to church. You know, we
Won't he
got
do
a
it?
little something, something. We
Won't he
got a
do
little
it?
something up in the church. Yep, you already knew it, huh?
No, hold on, because life is just one big comedy show. And if you really want to take it levels and layers, you can't run out of content. Now, I don't know how they still invite you to the family functions. I don't know how they invite you to come to the cookout because everybody can get it. They might be there living their best life, and next thing you know, they look up and they are part of one of 8 episodes. Like, wait a minute, hold on now, George, you're doing the most.
See, Tan, you got it all together. That's why I like talking to you. You know, you got the whole gist of the story. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we do it with laughter because, Tan, as you know, you got to laugh. When you stop laughing,
Yeah,
you stop living. Laughter is
exactly.
the greatest medicine in the world. It's healing for the soul. And
It
that's in the Bible.
is.
I read the Bible yesterday for the first time, and that's the first verse I read. Laughter is healing for the soul.
And you know what? We very well may be the only version of a Bible that some people pick up to read. So even in the transparency of your truth and how it is that you portray it to people, you're doing different topics in a way of love to where everybody can feel warm, welcome, and invited to the conversation. Whether they agree with it or not, they're still invited to the table to at least hear it out. And I'm super excited about this one because I mean, you gonna need some extra security. Can we start there?
Hey, Tan, you need to travel with me because you
Let's
explain it
go.
better than I do. And you need to know I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Oh, I love you
So
so
this show
much
is going to
for
be
it.
on Amazon Prime. Okay, February 6th, Amazon Prime, February 6th, already translated into every language. They even speak New Orleans language. Y'all hear
Okay,
everything?
yeah, because you know we got our own.
Yeah. So,
It's,
but it's
it's
gonna
gonna be reboot. And it'd be like, wait, what happened? Did something just go wrong with you? You heard me? I just need you to go back and
you
add
heard
one. You
me?
heard me? And you know,
Yeah,
as you
child. So
decide
it's
to
gonna be.
expand that, you come on down here, get you another 8 episodes. I've been practicing. Ow, ow, that was my dramatic pause. I got some work to do, but I have it all together by the time. Ow, by the time you get here, I'm gonna have it together.
You got a deal. That's Amazon Prime, February 6th. Okay, already translated into every language into 240 countries and territories. We're gonna be everywhere, everywhere.
Everywhere, you heard me. I am super grateful
Here,
that you took time out of your schedule because you know what, life been life and I know we're still in January, but it's been the longest year in life. Do you hear me? So thank you
it,
for
it
spreading
has
your
been.
gift and making us laugh even through the hard times. It's needed.
That's what life is all about. Laughter. I'm telling you, I have the best job in the world. And I thank God. A lot of people not living their dream. I'm
Yeah.
living my passion, Tan. And I thank God I'm choking up right now. I thank God because all I do is lie. I just love to lie, Tan. So we're gonna have some fun. When
We
I
sure
come to New
are.
Orleans, get ready for me. I'm coming in the studio. I'm coming
I
in the
say
studio
pull up
with you,
on
Tan.
me. And you know what? I got your gumbo and all your beignets and some king cake and my easy bake oven with a 60-watt bulb so I can cook it up for you.
Oh my God. I ain't eating no gumbo. Y'all got shoestrings, hubcaps. Y'all put everything in the gumbo. Not for me. But I will get that Popeyes fried chicken. I will get that
Absolutely.
Popeyes fried chicken. Love that chicken for Popeyes.
That's
a
the
commercial.
one. You know, all 8 episodes, Amazon Prime. I'm looking forward to getting you here in Louisiana ASAP. So make that field trip. Don't make me have to come to Vegas to find you. And don't forget to send me my towel rack. And that lamp is real pretty too. It'll go real good in my studio. See that lamp behind you? It's included.
Yeah,
Send
you
me the
want that
lamp.
lamp?
I want the lamp.
I got lotion. I got everything. Well, I'm gonna keep my lotion.
Yeah.
Bye.
Send me the lamp. I'm going for the big stuff.
You
Look,
better.
I know you have more work to do, so I'm gonna let you chase the sun or let the sun chase you. But either way, get after it. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You heard me?
Because my love for you does not require your permission. Have a good one.
I love it. I'll see you soon.
George Wallace saying, see you, New Orleans. Bye-bye. Baton Rouge.
See you soon.